Hello there everyone, my name's Luna, as if you already do not know, and welcome to another day of Animal Crossing. Today, I'll be trying the Tarantula Island. And that meaning being that you get this ticket from the Nook Stop, the Nook Miles ticket. It costs around 2k in Nook Miles, if I'm not mistaken. Give or take 1000k. I will say that this is not a instructional video. This is actually me trying it out. So, apparently when you go to islands, there's like special spawn rates and whatever it may be. Today, we are going to try to manipulate the game's spawn rate so we get tarantulas, which are one of the more easier, quotation marks, or scorpions, depending on which hemisphere you're from. Easier farmable animal bug. It was beetles in the last game, and in this game, it's spiders. So, apparently, if you could turn any of the islands into a spider island by removing absolutely everything from it. That means the rocks, that means all trees. Do not dig up any of the flowers, take away the weeds. You want to take all the flower buds off, and apparently, every about 2-ish minutes, I'm adding a little bit more. I've heard 30 seconds. I've heard a minute. I've heard a minute and 30 seconds. So I'm saying 2 minutes. Apparently, they'll spawn if you continuously walk around the island. So, that's what we're going to attempt to do today. Now, as stated before, this isn't like a instructional video where it's going to be like, by the way, I'll do this, boop, and you see what happens in 30 seconds. It's me actually trying this out in real time to see how long this takes, and in turn, if it's even viable. If it's going to be patched out, wherever it is. Because apparently the ground spawns. There's not. Oh shit! This is my first time getting bamboo! This is the first island I've seen with bamboo! I've been to like 8 of them! This is literally the first one. Literally the first one. So, I'm actually kind of hyped about this. Because I'm just gonna take some of those real quick. Don't mind me. Now, if you're wondering, Luna, how the fuck are you digging up trees? Well, sir, it's called something called eating your fruit. And you said, Luna, you stuttered and said something called twice. I perfectly understand that. But actually, we're gonna get these. We're gonna pick up these items and place them on the beach later, so we can have our inventory cleared. We should be picking these stuff up as we go. And what I'm hoping won't happen is that cleaning up this island will cause me to have my items break. I am very low on Nook points, so let's hope that is not something to do. So, let us break the boulders first, so we don't have any spawns on the boulders. Oh, and that also means these should not be here either. Any spawns on stumps or wherever it is. I don't know if having stumps causes any issues, but I know things spawn on stumps, so we will get rid of them. And this seems like a flatter island, so we're pretty good. This also includes coconut trees, so we will make sure I can get rid of any of these, because I was actually relying on the island having fruit, and this island actually doesn't have any fruit, so I'm actually kind of worried about that. But we're getting these anyway, and sadly, picking up a tree and laying it down does not count as planting it. Fun fact, because I tested it in my own town to make sure it worked. Because I heard this was a thing, and I just never tried it, because I was like, I'm gonna sell the fruits because I'm broke and I'm starving like Marvin and I have clothes that aren't cute. And I'm seeing everyone on Twitter literally styling it up and I'm having a bad time. So, we'll just do this. Start picking up everything. I'll dig up the trees. Though, I feel like maybe chopping them down may be a thing. Or at least bamboo. Might be the thing I should possibly do more. Picking those buds. Don't dig up the buds. Make sure absolutely everything's gone. And let's hope this island will be fine. I only brought pretty much my amenities, something to climb with, cut with, dig with, and to catch it, and also if this island was one with rivers. And it wasn't. This is actually my first island that isn't a river. This is my first island that's a flatbed island with all the bamboo. And you damn well know I'm going to be planting bamboo in my town, since I have to make my town look beautiful for KK Slider. And I'm not really time traveling too much. I guess you could say I'm playing double the days that are currently shown, because I'll time travel back one day, and then I'll time travel back the day I should be recording, just so I could get my Animal Crossing itch and also get that 1,000-point Nook Bell thingy-majigger. Gotta remember, I gotta grab these. Anything here? Grab those. No, this is a lot of effort. I can honestly tell you this. This is a lot of effort to get money. I've seen people come in with 200k, 240k. Appears to be the max you could probably get. I don't know how much a spider costs. All I know, I sold one and I made a lot of money. I didn't make note on how much it costs. As I said before, it's not really an instructional video. It's more me figuring out, and I told you what I know. Because I remember I made when I was making YouTube videos, kind of like all the time. Before, when I was looking for jobs, when I was a teenager still, when I was 19, I'm 26 now. Ain't that wonderful? I made a Skyrim video where I was looking at the College of Winterhold mod that recently came out, as it came out. And I was like, let's check it out on the video. And people were like, this is a terrible mod review. Like, you don't even know anything about this place. I was like, well, in the beginning of the video, I stated I was going to be looking around. And, I'm sorry you were fucking bamboozled and you don't listen. Well, we wasted one. There we go. Get rid of that. Boom. There goes another one. And boom. And boom. Arrivederci. Alright, let's see here. Bamboo tree boy. Alright. Let us do that. I don't have it in my quick bar because I never really want to cut with it ever, to be completely honest with you. Choppy choppy. Woo! Whiff. Is there a different type of bamboo, or is this just because the light's hidden? The light be hidden different. It is different. It's a young bamboo. I don't know the difference. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This is my first time encountering it. I've seen people with bamboos in their town, and that's as much as I know about it. As stated in the first episode when I was breathing into the mic. I didn't really look up much about the series, and everything that I see about the series is pretty much on my Twitter feed, and me looking at the tag. The Animal Crossing tag. So, I have used my axe, I have used my shovel. Oop. So, thank God they're not breaking. Oh, thank you. Now I don't have to worry. I was actually sweating. I had to re-record this, but hey, whatever, man. Whoop, with. Whoop, with. Oof. When you gotta pick up all those items. Oof. Maybe this wasn't the best island to do it on. You know, now I'm thinking about it. But, you know, I was hurting for tickets. Whoop. Oh, you see that? Hiding, you little nasty boy. Now, I don't know if dig spots cause any spawn issues, but I don't believe so. Nothing spawns on dig spots. It's not like we get little cute little moles popping out and we can catch them with our bug net. And Blather treats them like bugs. Just like he treats hermit crabs like bugs. For whatever reason. Let's see. We'll remove that. And then we'll grab this. And dig them out. Boop. Rest in peace, bamboo boys. I shall dream of eating your delicious crackery cousin that is named after you, covered in chocolate. And Umaru-chan eats in that wonderful Umaru-chan anime. It's kind of peaceful here. The island music actually kind of reminded me of my T-Mobile phone ringtone, for the one that you have naturally set by default to wake up. Some parts of it, and it's kind of like tripping me out. It's kind of like, you know, it makes your flight or fight response kind of go apart. Now, I did miss those, which we'll get to them in a little bit. You're probably saying to yourself, Luna, I don't see any tarantulas spawning. Well, sir, I can honestly tell you, we're still trying it out. And also, there's still stuff here. So let's get rid of it. I've also read comments on Twitter that people can actually mess with the spawn rates to a point where you can have sturgeons just spawn forever, constantly, and making their spawn rate and catch rate increase because nothing else is on the table, so only they spawn. I've seen that. I've seen a lot of people kind of do a lot of stuff to this game, kind of manipulate it in a way, how the Beetle Island was manipulated, and I know a lot of players did that. I also know there's people selling gold, selling Animal Crossing currency online. I remember, I think it was on the second day I mentioned, I seen a lot of people were like, what do you mean I gotta get 30 iron ore? Which I never seen it as an issue, as something difficult to do, because I was just like, you hit it enough, iron ore comes out. I get like at least three in most rocks every single day, and you could go to the island and then get a fresh batch of like 3 to 4 rocks. But I was like, man, people are probably gonna create an economy around iron ore and crafting materials, if you really think about it. You know, what's happening on those Animal Crossing forums. That you need a special invite to get into. Which I was invited to one via someone who was on there since like 2007 or something like that. And then I promptly didn't get on, and then they just kind of deleted my account. I was like, that's wonderful. Awesome. How many shovel uses am I using up by not hitting that shovel correctly? Oh my god, I did it again. Aiming your shovel. Can you do it, brother? This will definitely help me because I need to relocate a lot of my Animal Crossing little peoples. All this money I'm going to be getting from this, hopefully. I need them to move because their houses take up a bigger space than what appears. And also I definitely accidentally placed someone too close to my home. And then I didn't like my placement on the beach. It's just... it's a breathe in, breathe out type of situation, you know? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Let's see. Cutting the video. Don't worry. Don't worry. Encoder just shit the bed. That's just all it was. Alright, so that is just a regular beetle. Let's see here. Hello, boy. Coconut boy. I'm assuming people in the southern hemisphere are getting bananas. Oh, there it goes. It broke. My trusty axe. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Trash tools. Second one. Overboard and crusher. Thank you. Appreciate it. Give me my reward. Alright. I don't have any crafting items on me, but that does not matter because I have my... Oh, no. This actually is an issue. Because I don't have something to cut the tree. This won't cut the tree, will it? Let's hope I got enough iron to be able to build it. Let's hope. Let's hope I have enough iron. Because if not, I have to record the video, and I'm going to be mad. I'm going to punch the wall. I'm going to punch the wall, and everyone's going to look at me and be like, can you handle your anger better? I was like, can you just fucking kill yourself, Karen? Guess what? Guess what, brother? I can do it. I just gotta collect enough wood to be able to do it. I think I need 2 of these. Oh boy. When you have to rely on literally getting 1 more wood. Just 1 more wood. I have enough ore. Come on. Oh no. Yes, there it is. Oh my goodness. Great googly moogly. I love you. Alright, here we go. Watch it not wanting to spawn. Alright, let's see here. Whew. Whew. Make sure you come in prepared. Let's just say that. I thought I would be prepared enough because I would get stuff from the rocks, and I did, and thank God. Let's just say thank God. Thank the Animal Crossing God. Thank Tom Nookington. Ugh. Oh boy. My heart. My heart. My heart. My heart. My heart. Now I'm thinking about it, I haven't seen any of the beetles spawn in this game. I have seen absolutely 0 beetles spawn in this game. Like, the beetles that we used to make money on back in the day, have not seen any of them. I wonder why it's that. Is it not the season 2? Do they just come out in summer and not the spring? I don't know. Get out of here. Shoo. Shoo. There it is. It's working. It's working. Yeah! There's 1 tarantula. Alright? I caught it at 3:33 on my recording time. So, we'll walk around some more. You know, we'll just get rid of this. Chop that down. Dig that up. Push that over. Keep going. Alright? And then we'll chop this down. You know, we just want to get away. Because you gotta get away. Because, you know, remember how the spawning worked. And, New Leaf. You just gotta constantly walk around the island, you know, get away from spawn points, so hopefully they spawn in an area you're not at. Yeah. Pick up all the items and then just fucking throw them on the floor, because you don't need half of these. Just drop them. Don't need it. Don't need it. I literally don't know what this would do. I guess I have an item that I could use that with. Don't need that. Technically don't need this anymore. I don't need any of the grass. Oh, just kidding. Drop item. There we go, dear. There we go. Looking rather marvelous, if I say so myself. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. I don't think I need that many bamboo trees, to be completely honest with you, but I guess I'll take those with me. We'll drop that. I have a full stack of regular bamboo, so I'll keep that. I should have just cut these down instead of digging them up. Now I'm just thinking about it. Fun fact, hold A to move items in your inventory. Did not know this. Did not know this at all. Very new to me. Encoder, please. Why are you dying? Why are you doing this, encoder? Why are you doing this? I've been having encoder issues forever. I had no idea what my old settings were before my hard drive died. So, it's just... There it is. There's another one. Boom! And I could definitely tell you it's been more than 3 minutes. So, we're at the 20-second mark of my recording, so I'll keep that in mind. Ah! Ah! Whoa, 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 there's 2 of them! Gotcha, bitch! Alright. So as you can see, maybe having a flat island like this is actually perfect. Bitch, come on. Oof. That's good. Let's see, so I already have 4. And I can tell you it hasn't 10 minutes haven't even passed. Now this may be different per island, right? Just because some islands have different layouts. It seems like this one is more beneficial to it. Or maybe they just pop up that easy. Alright, get out of here. No one wants you. Gotta make sure none of the wharfs are there. I didn't know they spawned on beaches, so that's actually kind of scary. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see, get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, what's up, babe? Boom. Got him. Who knew? Catching tarantulas wouldn't be this bad. I'm scared of walking down. Look at that. Look at the Look at the spawn rate. The spawn rate is nuts. Is nuts. What sucks is that you can't carry stuff with you, right? Cancel the red alert, brother. You can't have like a storage box where you get like, what was it? I don't even know how many it was, like 16 boxes? Like 3 boxes of 16, like a New Leaf for Tortimer's Summer Island. Well, actually, it was called the Summer Island, so that's why the beetles only show up in summer, huh? Well, I'm thinking about it. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm scared. There is one. Hello, there you go. Man, that ain't that hard, huh? Alright, get out of here. Enough. Enough. You notice how there's 2 things of war spawning? I've never actually seen that. I've only seen 1. That's because the ground spawn rates are pretty big boy right now. I'll just show you the time. It's 8:34, March 28th. It's Saturday. It's a nice Saturday. Ooh, get snuck up on. It's a nice Saturday. Let's see. I have the second expansion to your inventory. This is the second expansion, right? Your inventory was right here, and then another one and another one. I believe so. Maybe wrong. Seems like just like a kind of like fever dream of just me just doing Nook Mile points mindlessly. It's like, oh, you want me to chop a tree, huh? All right, I'll chop a tree. Come over here. Come over here. I'm ready for you. Yeah, come attack me. Come attack me. Attack me. I'm gonna lose. Ah! Oh! Ah! What a sick boy. He actually destroyed me. Alright. Give them no mercy. I'm telling you right now, give them absolutely 0 mercy. Break their legs. Why are you running? Why are you running? So, what is that? I only caught 1 during that life. Thank God you don't get knocked out for good, huh? I believe if you get hit by it twice, I think you get like a little cutscene in game. I think. I don't know. Like I said, it's like a fever dream. It's a fucking fever dream. this game. The game's been out for like a week or so. A week and a couple days, if I'm not mistaken. Or if not, an exact week. Came out Friday, right? What? 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 I want some. Give me it. Brat. Look at that. I would never hold one of these in real life. Now, I heard they're not dangerous, right? If fed, blah, blah, blah. You know how it goes. Snakes, you know, bears, most animals, you feed them. You can fuck around with them a bit, right? You just put them in a cage and have everyone look at them, and they sit there. Sad. And then you feel like shit. And you're like, but going to the zoo is like one of my biggest memories, right? And then you just start thinking about it more, and you start thinking about SeaWorld. And you start thinking about how smart some of the fish are. And then how intelligent the other animals are. And then you start thinking about how octopuses can figure out how to escape from places, and they do not like being held in captivity. And they are known for constantly escaping. And then you're just like, oh, if that was a person, we'd be like, okay, maybe what we're doing is wrong. But since it's an octopus and we eat it sometimes, and it looks like a weird Cthulhu thing, and you just start getting dark on Tarantula Island. Pretty much, you know, just things go like that. You spiral out, and then you're like, you know what, man? It is what it is. And then you use a TikTok meme, and then you just get over it, and you look at TikTok for about 12 hours. Before you go to sleep at night. Like you always do. And then you don't find anything funny. But you keep cycling through. And you're like, whatever. I found some scenes enjoyable. I can't wait to show my friends. That's what I do. I send my friend funny TikToks in the middle of the night. I hope she enjoys her phone buzzing at 3 a.m. in the morning. Bzz, bzz. Loon Drop has sent you a TikTok. Loon Drop has sent you a video. Loon Drop. Easy, fellas. Easy, easy. Enough with the malarkey here. Enough. Seems like you could be lucky and have a bunch spawn at once. Just like I had a bunch of beetles spawn right there. Oh, there's one right there. Hello, handsome. Goodbye, handsome. Y'all remember Fear Factor? I remember Fear Factor. A Joro game. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah? Hiya! Oh! I got lucky that first time, huh? Damn. You know what? I should just run. I'm not running because I'm still treating it like the Summer Island in New Leaf. In which it's not like that. These tarantulas are on the offensive. They want to fuck my wife. What did I say? Why did I say fuck my wife? I said they want to fuck with my life. Why did I say fuck my wife? Oh, I can't believe the tarantulas fucked my wife. What the fuck? Oh, God, I'm so stupid. That's right, Animal Crossing. You keep saving. Oh, I feel it. I feel you're here. I know 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 you're here. Come on. Enough. Enough. No one wants those disgusting parasites. Get out of here. Get out of here. Come on. Go move along. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, bitch. Motherfucker. It really be difficult, though. Is it worth it? Really, like, thinking about it, is it worth it? There would be days where you don't get the golden stag, right? I need to stop leaning into my microphone. There'd be days where you just don't get the golden stag, right? And I just gotta treat it like that, you know? We just gotta play good fundamental defense. You know, I gotta put my hands up when the guy shoots the J, right? That's just what we gotta do. We gotta treat it like a game of basketball. We gotta treat it like the San Antonio Spurs playing good fundamental basketball when Timmy was still around, right? Right? Taking mid-rangers and shooting off the glass. You know how it goes, man. Are you talking about basketball in an Animal Crossing video? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Let's just talk about our interests. Like, what makes you tick, you know? What makes you you? I can tell you one of the most uncomfortable things people have ever asked me to do. So, I'm a DM, right? I'm a dungeon master. I'm in a hardcore S&M. No, I guess you really see it that way when I torture my players in D&D. Not literally, but like emotionally. He's gaslighting people. What the fuck? And he's just talking about it? No. I'm a dungeon master or a game master or whatever it is. A GM, which is also game master. I played D&D, right? Dungeons and Dragons. Get out of here, you fuck. And the last girl I dated, she was like, "Hey, why don't you just tell me a story?" I was like, "Yeah, what type of story you want? You want me to read one to you?" She's like, "No, just like think of one and tell it to me right now." And I was like, don't know if I can do that for you. But like, you do D&D and stuff with your friends. I'm like, yeah, it's more of a writing process than anything else. I just don't start the game and be like, hickory dickory dock. The mouse went up the... let's see, I could say clock. I could say dock. I could go back to dock, but no one wants that. I can go Bach. And it's like, no one knows who Bach is. Cock? No. This is not a dirty game. Clock. Yeah, the mouse went up the clock. There we go. Yeah, that's good. You know, I'm not a free-form storyteller, sadly. I can make shit up, but it's not gonna be interesting. And she wanted like a long epic tale, and I was like, I can't do that. And I remember she like pressured me for like 3 hours, and I'm like, I really can't do that, and I feel like a piece of shit because you keep bringing it up. And that's just the story of how I met your mother, I guess you can say. How your mother wouldn't shut the fuck up and kept asking me to do something which I said no to many times, but she didn't respect that. You know, maybe to Tarantula Island was the negative feelings in us all. Funny enough, the story I tried to tell her was an untold D&D story that I was thinking in my head about spiders. And she noped the fuck out of that. And I was like, alright, cool. So it can't be about spiders. And it has to be something that I don't... just random. I know, it sucks. I've actually had 2 girls do that to me. Ah! Tarantula, please! Oh, you could actually run away from them. In the old game, I felt like you couldn't. But I guess when you take turns, it kind of goes like that. Yeah, bitch! I figured it out. Cool. Spawn rate ain't that bad. I'll let you know that right now. Spawn rate ain't bad. You're gonna get one within 2 minutes, if not 30 seconds. It's honestly pretty ridiculous. I think they're worth around 4K. I feel as if they're worth around 4K. They have to be worth more than that. Get out of here. Enough. Enough is enough. You guys like anime? You know, I talked about Umaru-chan, you know, which is an anime, and I read the comic, I guess you can say. It felt like more like a comic. It wasn't really a manga per se. I guess it was like a 4-koma manga, but hey, whatever, it's a manga. I say it's a comic just because it felt like a comic strip, but they call them komas. 4 komas, or whatever it is. Or whatever. I know the Koreans have specific type a name for it, which I don't know at all. I don't know the Korean thing, and I'm just gonna talk about stuff I don't know right now. Breathe in, breathe out, bitch. Oh, fuck. Were you just changing settings on your recording until you find something better that works? That's just pretty much how it goes, huh? Remember to back up anything on your hard drive if you're creative, by the way. I know this is super late in the video, a couple video cuts later. It's just, if you're still watching this, then you kind of care about what I'm saying to some extent. Always back up stuff on your computer, whether it's just uploading stuff to Google Drive or OneDrive if you have Windows and you use that and subscription-based or whatever it is. Always back up stuff if you're creative. And that includes like your folders with just like references or just like your like PSD files for Photoshop, or is it PPSD? Who knows? Your Photoshop files, your text files, whatever they are. Just remember, just every like month or two, just kind of just upload them to somewhere. Whether it's Dropbox or like your Gmail or wherever it is, just do that, because I talked about me playing D&D. My hard drive died, and I couldn't recover anything from it. And I lost a years of my life worth of D&D writing, and that includes tables, and that includes characters, future plans, how an area works with the population number specifically, special items in that area, like small plot hooks, characters I want to show up here, how other characters are related to this area. Like, just, I lost all of that. And all I had was like the beginning of my D&D game, and I was so distraught at losing it. Oh man, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all. I don't even have all of it back. I lost all my maps. I lost everything for my Pokemon game, all the sprites I made of my characters that I made handmade and used the main game as reference, and like it's a whole year's of work for just gone. And like, I back up your shit, man. Always back it up, no matter what, because then I know we just gotta live our lives day to day, not really thinking anything bad's gonna happen. And then when it does happen, you're like, wow, I could have just done this simple thing and took care of it without any issue. And I guess this could work with anything other than literally backing up your hard drive, but with other stuff. And it's just, it's not good. I'm slowly getting it back. I remade the map of my world, which I remember I put like 20 hours into it. Just making this map of one continent, just changing the design constantly. Like, oh, I was like, I'll always have the outline, right? In my head, I was just like, I always have the outline of what I want it to be. But like the type of paper material I want it to be in Photoshop, should this be stroke 2? Should I have it be Calibri or have it a fantasy font? Should I do X, Y, and like just all that gone. I no way to get it back, but thank God someone developed this software. I think it's called World Builder. I don't know what it's called, but it makes these beautiful maps that you could paintbrush with, and I adore it because it's exactly what I wanted for my world. I don't know, man. Is this just a late night lamenting time right now? Because right now I'm recording this at 2 a.m. real time, but like, you see the time here is 8:51, just because I wanted to be close to like 7 as I can. bitch. As in, it's 2 a.m. Saturday morning for me. Just letting you know that if you're like thinking, you're like, wait, what the fuck? How's it? Are you recording this on a Sunday, but it came out on Saturday? It's 2 a.m. Saturday morning, currently for me. Oh, excuse me, 3:01 a.m. Encoder woes. I know I bring it up all the time, but I have no idea. I got no idea, brother. There'd be days where I've been trying to, as stated before, trying to figure out the recording issues so there's no, like, bugs during the recording, because it just looks bad, right? But, there'll be days where I'm just be chilling, like, playing a game and having it record, Animal Crossing from my capture card. And, the game would be like, yeah, let's not do that, bud. I wanted to see if I could like, find a sweet spot for it. And I think the issue may be trying to push my capture card to 60 frames per second. Because I don't think it is 60 frames per second. I think I have the one below it. And it can't keep up with my graphics card. Because I cheaped out on it like 2 years ago when I bought it. Which I probably shouldn't have done. I should have just bought an internal one instead of an external one. There's only so much an external one can do, you know? So I don't blame it. Motherfucker. You're such a bitch. You fucking bitch-made tarantula. That's all I gotta say about you. Bitch-made tarantula. I'll beat your ass. I don't care. Fucking jerk. I'm back. I like how they jump. It's kind of scary. Wouldn't it be cool if they added like, so like, you know how there's like events where if you shake a tree and then like a hornet's hive, or I guess a wasp hive will fall down? What if they added an event where if you dug up one of these, right, there was like a huntsman spider underneath, and it bites you and you have to react in time to be able to get it, or it'll chase you out of its hole, something like that. That would be super cool. More events like that. But I guess the wasp is kind of good, you know? Now I'm thinking about it. How do I get a scorpion in this game? I can't get one because I'm in this hemisphere, right? So I would have to purposely trade with someone from the southern hemisphere. Yeah, well, your mother's a whore. How about that, Spider? Huh? If it was real life and I fell face first on you, I'll tell you what. You'd be squish, kaput, no one even recognize you. Not even your mother, and not even your cousin Jerry. How about that, huh? Listen. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 12 more, alright? 12 to 17,000 more. I'm putting these boys on extinct. How many eggs does a tarantula make? Are we talking hundreds here, or are we talking thousands? But they're so big. Wouldn't their baby come out as, like, regular big spiders? Like, I don't know. I don't want to look it up. I'll let you know this right now. I can tell you dead ass right now. I don't even want to look up that information. And I believe tarantulas molt. I believe they molt. But now I'm thinking about it more. Maybe a lot more, Oh god, that scared me. When a coconut fucking scares the shit out of you. I believe a lot of bugs molt, and I just don't know it. I wasn't ready. And it's just, you know, just like, you know, I used to work at a bakery, and we would be open at night. People come in and fucking talk to me, which I didn't like. You can tell by the agitation in my voice. I didn't like, right? And they're like, hey, can you make me a sandwich from the sub-line at the other side of the store? I'm like, yeah, I'm trained to do that. Oh, by the way, can you make me a pizza? Yeah, I can do that for you too, bud. Pizza takes 6 minutes, but that doesn't count the time of me making it. Okay. Put extra toppings on it, bud. You know, hook me up. Alright, whatever. I used to be a baker at night, right? Because, you know, you want to have it in the morning for people. Overnight baker. And what we would do is try to, like, placate to drunks that would come in and try to buy stuff. And then also try to... It was pretty much like a gas station, right? And you're like, wait, what? There's a substation? There's a place you make pizza? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about... I don't want to say the name of the place, because I fucking hate that place more than you know. But, there was this schizophrenic lady who would come in, and I'm going to use some really bad language right here. Like, really bad language. Because I'm going to mimic what she used to say. She would come in, and she would talk to my donut case. And she would talk to her reflection, and so she was like, I'm going to rip out your fucking throat. I'm going to rip out your fucking throat. You keep looking at me like that. It was like, I swear to God, I see it in the side of my eye, and you keep looking at me. I'm going to rip out your fucking throat. I'm going to rip out your fucking throat. I'm going to rip out your fucking throat. And, we'll be like, hey, Christy, how you doing? And then she'll be nice to us, right? But every time she looked at her reflection, freaked the fuck out. And then you would have guys coming in from bars trying to fuck the homeless lady who's schizophrenic. And we had to shoo them away. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. It was so bad. And then if we got busy after the bars closed at 2, right? I don't live in the city, so I don't close at 4. Or at least Chicago. They close at like 4 or 5 or something like that. It closed late as fuck. But... Oh, God. If there was just a line of people, she would go up to them, and she'd be like, I want to slit your fucking throat, sir. I want to slit your throat, sir. I'm sorry, but I want to slit your throat. And then, she would also have outbursts of weird sexual stuff, where she would do it in the chair, in front of the cashier, and my donut case. And she would do it very loud, so much so I could hear it over the fans in my wonderful kitchen, and over the frying of my donuts. And it's wonderful. It was wonderful. I would give her free food all the time. I'd be like, what do you want? You're like, you hungry? You want a sandwich? She's like, yeah. I was like, you want anything on it? She's like, oh no, I don't have enough money to pay for that. I was like, I don't care. I'm gonna give it to you for free. And like the cash register's like, don't do that. You're gonna make her come here every single day. I was like, she comes here every day regardless. Comes here every day regardless. Just let her have something. Fuck, I felt so bad for her. Guess the cashier's like, you gotta pay for it. It's gonna be coming out of your check if they find it. I was like, good. I was like, they could suck my dick when I tell them no. Because these sandwiches get thrown away because no one fucking buys them. That place turned me into a very, very violent person. I could definitely tell you that. Way more violent. I was way more on edge just dealing with drunk customers. Like, people who are drunk, like, you're a cunt. People who are drunk can be fucking cunts. And then there's some people who are really, really nice. But man, there's a lot of cunts. Big cunts. People who just want to talk about stuff that you don't care about. Just tons of cunts, man. It's fucking bad. I have long hair, so... And I live in a small town. So people think, they believe just by my appearance, they know what my political views are. Which I'm not gonna say what they are, because it doesn't really fucking matter. But, you get a nice farmer boy, good old boy, embodying the stereotype of a small town. Getting mad that there's a lot of people from the city moving here. And that the colors aren't mixing right. Oh my god. And when I would have to work the register during my register person's break for 30 minutes, our mandatory break, thank god. I love my company. 30-minute break, but we had to pay full price for our food. Oh, I love it. I was just getting yelled at for stupid shit. I remember I flipped out on it. I was ready to fight a customer. I was like, I'm ready. I'm ready to fight you, Billy Bob. I forgot what his name was. His name was like Carson, I think it was. He was an old steel worker guy. He'd come in and he'd just talk shit to you. He liked the old guy, but he didn't like me. And he called me very nice names that you would call someone who is homosexual. Oh man, he was an old man. He was a guy in his late 30s, 40s. Oof. I haven't talked about these stories in forever, actually. I don't like talking about them. But hey man, here I am running around the island trying to catch tarantulas. Tarantula Island. Tell you what, lots of negativity here, huh? Oof. Are you tired? Because I'm tired. I don't even know how long this video is. This single recording I have right now is 14 minutes. Because my encoder likes to be dumb, and I'm stopping the recording to make sure the whole entire file doesn't get... exonerated for war crimes of treason. You wanna come fuck with my mine? Huh? You wanna fuck with me? Huh? I'm reaching for my sock. I'm reaching in my sock, and here's a knife. Ah! Oy vey. Oy vey. I just want to get the max buck for this, because these island tickets are expensive for me. Although, if you really think about it, you can go to the island 3 times a week, right? So, we'll do the math to see how it is at the end. Timestamp for here at the end. Like, I'll do that. You won't get that, jerk. If you give me money, I might. You know, I did that Pickle Rick joke to my little brother, where they was like, oh, he's like, oh, he turned himself in, like, they talk about something, and then they make it to a Pickle Rick joke, and he's like, and then he turned himself into a pickle, the funniest shit I've ever seen. You know, whatever that meme's going around right now. I did that to my little brother, and I was like, you know, there are scientists who are, like, splicing genes with, like, flies and stuff, you know, like, you know that movie, with the guy who accidentally melds himself with a fly and becomes a fly person. He's like, well, there's this scientist who ended up splicing his genes with a pickle, and he turned himself into a pickle. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. And my little brother was like, what happened to him? Is he okay? He's like, I can't find any news articles about it. I was like, what? I was like, it was a Rick and Morty meme. He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, it's the Pickle Rick meme. He's like, I don't know what Rick and Morty is. I was like, oh, what? Okay. I was like, okay, damn, fuck. Sorry to assume. I didn't know that. I felt so dumb. He literally thought some scientist turned himself into a fucking pickle by accident. Which also makes me think that he believes that there's science that can do that, and they're just letting people test themselves on doing that. I feel like that's the least thing a scientist would want to do. And science really doesn't work like mad science stuff. Like, it's not like, and then I take this stone and charge it with electricity, put it in the corpse, and it walks. It's alive. It's alive. Or you have scientists fucking fish. You know, Shape of Water. What the fuck was that movie? Anyway, I only watched 30 seconds of it. I was like, is she gonna turn into a fish by having sex with this fish? Lo and behold, I don't know the ending. I like to think she did turn into a fish. Or at least grew gills so she could live with him. Damn, did you hear Henrietta? She's like, she was supposed to communicate with this fish to see if it has intelligence, but she, like, fucked it. Remember that story of that guy that had sex with a dolphin, and they terminated him and the dolphin, and they killed the dolphin because of it? It was like, why don't we do that? Stop it. It's like Twilight. Look at this love. It's okay. There's a if you ever seen synopsis of romance novels, whoo boy, women and horses and men and fish, men and mermaids. Oh my god, they go together like peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter and chocolate. Oh my goodness, there's some stuff written in raunchy 70s books that make the lemon fan writers blush. Great googly moogly. Just 2 more, baby. Oh, 1 more. Hell yeah, bitch. Hell yeah. Give me a... Can I get a... Oh yeah. Can I get a... Oh yeah. Alright, here I go. I held on to it a bit, you see? Why you fucking lying? I know you're not. Alright, let's see how much this will make us. So, I will, in fact... Ew, look at that ugly tattoo that I opened up on my phone. Gross. Absolutely ugly. Luna, we can't see it. Come on. So, I don't know when I started the recording, but it's 9:12, right? And, you know, you want to spend a good amount of time here, so it ain't that bad. What? I'm going home. Yeah. And you're like, Luna, you're leaving all that stuff here. Listen, we're here for spiders. We're not here for other materials. Just don't drop your special things, you know? Alright, so we're gonna see how much they sell for. Bye! I love you! Alright, here we go. Alright, baby. Alright, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Guys, I'm back. Hello. Hi. Mwah. I love you, Coco. Mwah. I love you, Sable. Mwah. I kind of like you, Flip. Is this open? Oh, look, there's one right there. Hilarious. Alrighty then. Hello, little boys. Alright, I want to sell. Okay? So, 1 tarantula. 5,000 bells we have. That's 8k bells, alright? So that's 8k bells. So I'm going to pass on this because I want to sell them all in bulk. Alright? So that we're going to be counting out loud, right? Together. So be sure to count out loud with me, please. If you don't, I'm going to feel embarrassed. Alright? So please do it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Now, based on what I have here, these are the essentials, right? So let's say we have these spaces put up. So 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So let's say 35. So 35 times 8,000 is 2,800. 280,000. 280K you can get, possibly, give or take, a couple 8,000 below. That's my estimate. I could have actually overstepped one without knowing it. But that's a lot of money. You're getting 1/4 $1,000,000 doing this. So I got 216, which is more money than I've ever had in this game. I could let you know. I can let you know that right now. I even unlock any nook things, but I can move Coco's house now. Now that Coco is kind of like in this area right here where I don't want it to be. I just kind of want to move it because my house is right here, but I end up moving in a different place, which we'll see tomorrow. We don't have to worry about that. There's a lot of stuff going on in this video. So we know that's how it works. It's 8 grand per tarantula. And we figured out that it works perfectly fine. And I got 2 grand worth of money, which is good. So we will be going and putting it away and actually paying off part of our debt. So that'd be pretty cool. So it's not bad. I know going to the islands, I can tell you that there are islands where there's better fishing, right? There's a better chance of getting rare fish. Do I know what they are? No, I don't. But I know that's a possibility, and you could actually find the information yourself and, watching a content creator who is definitely... I did the wrong thing because I'm talking and not looking at the game and pressing buttons. Who is... Oh my god, fucking... I'm gonna kill myself. Who is definitely more versed and knowledgeable about the game. Instead of me, where I'm just kind of pretty much playing casually. I literally keep opening up the wrong one. It's ABD, not Nook Shopping. Great googly moogly. So, we are actually going to be paying from our pockets here. I'm going to play the full amount, which is a majority of our money. Look at that. It's gone. It's gone. The majority of our money is gone. Which is fucking sad, to say the least. It's fucking sad. But we gotta start saving. My saving balance ain't too bad, not gonna lie. 47K. Didn't know I had that amount in here. I didn't know I put anything in here. I should probably be saving 5K to 15K per day, just in case. And that's gonna add up over time. Just like I do with my own personal finances, where I drop $50 to $100 when I have a job. I don't have one right now because of fucking coronavirus. Anyway. Actually, let's look at Nook Shopping. I never really looked at it. What's the special goods? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When did I buy this? When did I get this? What the fuck? Also, was that a different color when I first went over? I swear that was green. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Oh, here's everything I bought. Thank God. Oh, these are not for sale because I gotta craft them. Look at that. Oh, wow. Wow, you gotta craft these full sale, huh? Ugh. I guess the stuff that I bought, I have a bigger inventory than I believe I did. But, like, it doesn't feel like it at all. I can definitely tell you that. It does not feel like I have a giant inventory. Oh, cool. It also tells you some things. Oh, shit. What the fuck? It shows you the different variations? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That is actually brain blasting me. That is so cool. I didn't think it was going to show me different variations. Can I do that with clothes, too? Outdoor hat? Damn, bitch. I'm looking like a fucking guy with a monkey. You know, what is his name? Geppetto? Well, what the fuck is his name? Fucking Geppetto or something? And these are the special goods? I can't change these special goods? No, sir. No, sir. Anyway, that's good. Anyway, that's the end of today's episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you watched all the way to in the end, tell me what your town fruit is. I appreciate it. And because I might mooch off you, maybe, if I'm brave enough. I'm too shy. 2 fingers together, 2 fingers together, 2 fingers together. Have a good day. Oh, man. When I'm probably going to be doing this every single day in my spare time. Holy shit. Oh, stay frosty, everyone.